Okay everyone, now I'm here to share with you guys is how to marinate the pork mince. So we make it for dumplings or even like a bun. So let's start it. We've got a bit of spring onions and a ginger here. So we have to firstly dice the spring onions and the ginger. Okay, now we have to put in here. So we have to make the ginger spring onions water. So we already got a boiled water here. So put the boiled water in. Yeah, we put about 175 mils. Make sure it's going fine. Okay, so let's leave it until it's cooling down. So we've got 3 teaspoons of the salt, 3 teaspoons of the sugars, the Chinese rice wine, just 2 teaspoons, and we've got a little bit soy sauce here. White pepper. Then we put oils in there. So oils just to see how fat the meat is. If you bought from the supermarket, if it is the lean meat, you have to put more oils in there. So now here we put half of them in first. Okay, so in here we've got a KitchenAid machine. So what we do is we use this machine just to mix that together. After it's mixed a little bit, so we put a whole eggs in. After that, so we have to check about our spring onion ginger waters. See that waters are just changing the colors. It's been changed to a bit of green and yellow colors, and 175. So now we do put a little bit of the cold water, make it 250 mils, and then we just continue to mix them. Put a little bit of water in. half of them. Yep. Okay, now you can see that all the meat's just like getting a little bit wet. So we probably don't need that more waters. We just throw the water away. And we straight to put the gingers and the spring onions in. We just like the smells of them to cover all the meat. Because meat sometimes like a pork mince, they've got a little bit smells. People don't like that. So for the spring onions and ginger, so we'll take this away. Now we have to mix them again. After every ingredients be put in, so we've been putting the second level about 1 or 2 minutes. So all our pork mince will be ready. Leave the machine aside. Okay. Okay, now take it out. Take them out. Okay. See a bit of shaking on the mince. That's all good. We have to put wraps on the top. Then put in the fridge about 10 to 15 minutes. So the next, I will show you guys how to mix the lamb mince. I will see you soon. That's 200 grams of the lamb mince, and also the diced cabbage, and we've got some of the salt and pepper flavors here, so I'll put them in. For the cumin powder, so we put a half first. And for the waters, we put a half first. Okay. And a touch of olive oils. Then we put the rest of the water in. Now we put the cabbage in. Of the cumin powders in. Now we have to cover that and put it in the fridge for at least 20 minutes to half an hour, and I will see you later. Okay, 15 minutes is gone, so we took a little bit meat out. So for the dumplings, so we don't need that much. And now that's only meat. So we've got corns here. We put a little bit corns in, a little bit peas in. So it makes it tasty. Okay, after all been mixed, that's all good to go. So if you can't use that, put them back into the fridge. Normally it can be stay there for at least 4 or 5 days. To the main parts today. To make our dumplings. So we took one dumpling pastry, with a little bit meat in the middle. You can see that. Okay, because of the pastry is fresh made, so we don't need the water to seal them or whatever. But if you need some help, you can still do that. So we fold them together like this. So from this side. At the end, make sure everything's going perfectly match. Okay, that's our dumplings. So as long same as before, so you can make another one. So after you training a couple of times, you will go a little bit quicker. I will see you when I cook them. Okay. Now we're here, so we put the oils in there just a little bit. So make sure the oil is just cold. Put your dumplings in. Make sure the oils will fully touch the bottoms. Okay. Now we're starting the lower heat. We can hear a little bit noise from the dumplings. Make sure it's very low heat at this stage. Turn around your fry pans, make sure the oils go everywhere. It's getting golden brown at the bottoms, so we turn the heat up a little bit. We get our lids ready. Now cover the half of them for we say like a 30 degrees on the top and raising the water in. To high heat. So after we check the waters goes half of them down, turn the heat down to medium and still wait for a couple of minutes. You can hear about that, the noise. That means we nearly done. Now when the noise getting louder, turn to lower heat. Now we have to turn the heat off. Just hold on a moment, maybe we say like 30 seconds. Make sure when you open the lid, you won't get oil sticking on your skin. So let's have a look. Nicely. Take them out. Okay guys, we got all the pan-fried dumplings down. So please subscribe my channel and we will see you next time. Thank you.